Week shot, girl.
Bing bang.
We are live in effect. You know? Guys, this is episode 26.
Bing bang.
Yep, see that? And we're back in the building, baby. Have your little space, man.
This is my space.
What's going on? Here, let me pull up, move this over a little bit so I could have our comments pop up on the screen real big.
Hi, Nikki. What's up, girl?
Girl, Nikki.
Nikki, I've been watching Vampire Diaries. On the second season, episode 10.
Yeah. So let's start off with, first of all, hello, how you guys doing? Oh, that's cold, that's cold, that's cold, that's cold. So there's the condensation was dripping on my leg. But you want to do the honors?
Welcome to the Sandy and this guy show.
Anthony Show!
Yeah. You ever get that urge to smack the hell out of someone?
Yeah, I guess.
That's how I feel.
I guess once or twice that happened to me.
Alright. Frank, what's up? And Mike, what's up? Nikki said nice Vampire Diaries. Yeah, it's been good. The second season's better than the first. It's getting interesting.
That's cool. At least you didn't say like the first was better than the second. You know, so it could progressively get better. That's cool.
I like it.
Let me start this thing off real quick. This wasn't gonna be a topic, but what is everyone watching? We're still AKA pandemic, even though stuff is opening up. And we talked about last week, you know, movie theaters and you know, the restaurants. But what are you guys actually watching? Like at home when you're chilling, what's your viewing pleasures, should I say? Excuse me, at this moment.
Look, mine is Vampire Diaries because you're always for podcasting. I had to find a show to watch on my own. I heard Nikki talk about it. Sierra watched the whole thing supposedly, so here I am watching Vampire Diaries every day.
So I actually don't watch anything without her. So I don't have something that I watch without her.
Oh, look, Nikki's watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's cool. I remember
that was really good.
When we got into Game of Thrones, we was 6 years late, and we watched 6 seasons in 4 weeks. It was crazy.
We binge watched it.
Yeah.
Frank said sci-fi or Motor Trend.
Oh, that's cool.
I like
so yeah, I'm not really watching anything. But we did binge watch the first 3 episodes of The Boys season 2, and that's pretty cool. If guys, do me a favor, if you like superheroes, man, The Boys is so cool. If you haven't watched it, it's like in the world of superheroes. One, it's super real. It's like really realistic. So like if Superman was real and it was like a job kind of to be a superhero, that's pretty much it. And 2, it's super violent, super graphic, more adult and grown up. So it's like picture the Justice League, but like for adults.
It is really good.
Yeah, really good.
Nikki said Frank bought me the GOT series on DVD.
Game of Thrones.
It's awesome. Good series. I didn't like the ending that much, so.
The whole world didn't, but it's all good.
But other than that,
yeah. But yeah, so so let's just talk a little bit about our weeks, guys. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We got the weekend. How's your week been? Have you had a hard week? Have you had a really trying week? I've had the worst week ever because this whole week I had to get a ride from a certain somebody, and it's just been rough riding with this person, you know?
That's the funniest thing I heard.
Why are you laughing?
My life. I could have been home in bed instead of having to wake up, go take you to work every day. But no, your wonderful wife drove you to work and back home every day.
Let me tell you something. Thank you.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, my car, it was acting funny where when it drives, it feels like it's running out of gas, so it starts shaking. They couldn't figure out what it was. I drove it back and forth to work a couple times one day to get me to work. When I get ready to drive home, it won't start. I'm turning, I'm waiting like 40 minutes. Eventually it start. I luckily make it home. One day I was almost, it stopped, pulled over on the side of the road. Anyway, there's like a hose in there, and I guess it's connected to the engine. And I figured this out myself. I was like moving stuff around because I was trying to get it to start. I'm wiggling this, wiggling that, and then you just see it stuff dripping. And I was like, what the hell is that? Come to find out, smell it, it's gasoline. So whatever the hose is that connects to the engine with the where the gas go through, that hose is like leaking. So I guess it's like getting air in there. So like I guess it's not getting straight gas. The only way I can explain it. However, I take it to the little guy across the street, and he's just been taking his slow time with it. So when he said, no, I'll fix it today for real, I come home and my son was like, yeah, the one guy said they figured out it was a thing on the top. I'm like, what? I told him that myself like 5 days ago. Anyway, but I guess because I'm just the guy that's across the street, you know, he's like, he could just drag his feet on it. So. But yeah, other than that, wait.
So
my week's been,
done?
no, what's done?
Your car, is it done?
No, it's not done. So other than that, what's really cool is we've been battling the sewage issues at our house. Snaking the clean out, dumping the crawl space. And the cool thing is, I think I did it on what, Monday maybe? Or Sunday? And I checked it yesterday and the crawl space was dry. So I think I finally got the clog, and that was a big win for us. So cool. All right.
So look,
and then,
now I gotta drive you to work tomorrow.
Yes, you do.
And I gotta go into work myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I told you that earlier. I gotta send out boxes.
You said you wasn't sure if you had to.
I'm always sure when I gotta send boxes that I have to go in tomorrow. Boxes out and wait for the delivery. Definitely.
Well, you got a long day, girl. A lot of
I
driving.
gotta be there by 10 a.m.
Look, I just put gas in your car the other day. Right?
What time are you there?
Tomorrow, I don't have to be there until 9:30. I mean, you could just get me there early.
I gotta get you there and to get myself all the way to Trenton by,
right.
Because that's when the delivery truck will come. So anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, but the cool part of my week was I started streaming, I guess last week, for Stadia Source, and I was telling you guys before, and they are the #1 source for news and reviews on the internet for Stadia, which I like, the cloud streaming platform. So that's been cool. Today I just did a podcast with them. I appreciate all you guys who did subscribe to that channel for me the other day when I was asking everybody to. Got us over the 1,000 mark. Now they're able to monetize, and I would like my own channel to get to that you're watching us on. But we'll get there eventually. We got 606 subscribers now. So we're down, we'll get there in about 400. But anyways, that's my week. I'm still chipper. Wait. And one last thing. The stupid Dell. I bought this new laptop, and they had issues with sending me the laptop, so I had to cancel the order, get them to send me a different laptop, which was cool because they upgraded it, got me this better laptop, and then they still sent me the old laptop.
Listen. I don't want to hear about you just complaining, so why don't you read them comments?
Okay, so sorry about that, guys. But anyway, I'm cool. You know me, man. Cooler than a cucumber. Not much bothers me. So anyway, so I'll read the one comment. Two. Frank said, busy and tiring. And Nikki said, I know how Sandy feels. I take my hubby to and from work every day, too. See, Sandy? And she don't cry and complain about it.
I don't cry and complain either. You was the one saying you ain't like
it. Frank said 2 for the price of 1.
I don't have a problem with it.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you how my week was. Curious to know how your guys' week was. I went into great detail. You don't have to, but Sandy, tell us about your week.
Well, I've been driving my husband to work, like you guys know. So I drive him, then come back home and work myself. Then I gotta be there to pick him up. And by the time I pick him up and off work, that's cool. My week's been crazy. Election. I'm always busy right now, and I'll probably be busy until well into like January.
That's crazy.
That is how it's been. And I'm kind of tired because I was up late last night.
I was up late. Oh yeah, you was watching your show and I was playing video games. How does that make you feel? Alright, huh?
Nikki said next week is going to be rough for me. What's going on next week?
Yeah, what is going on next week? Nikki, if that is your real name.
Is Anthony?
My real name is Denon Bob.
What's your real name? Damien.
Nope, Denon Bob. You had the D right.
Denon.
Denon Bob.
Denon. Who the hell's name?
That's my name. That's my on my birth certificate, Denon Bob.
Sure.
Excuse me.
That's
And
not what it says.
It's like Mary Ann, Mary Jane.
That's not what it says on our marriage license.
Well, you got married to the wrong individual because my name is Denon Bob.
It says Duke.
Stupid.
Duke. Anyway, guys, you know what? The kids went back to school.
Oh yeah.
Virtually as of Tuesday. Sierra went back on Tuesday virtually. Yeah. Today was Sierra's first day where she actually had to go to school because she's the only one in the house that's actually going 1 day a week for half a day. Bobby and Michaela are doing virtual all the way up until October, and then they're going to figure out if they're going to let them come back to school a couple of days. So it's been going. Kids.
And then you got to explain half days.
Oh yeah, it's just half days virtually, so they have to get on by 8:30, and they're done by like 12 or 1 o'clock or something like that.
Talk about easy life.
I think it's like 1 o'clock or something like they're done. So yeah, virtual school. Never thought this was reality.
Crazy. Yeah, I agree. I didn't see this.
Here's what I will say: I am so glad that my kids are teenagers, and they are not little tiny kids. And I'm glad that I didn't have to like cut back hours at work to be my kids to do school. I don't know what you do in that situation. I feel for the people if you don't have babies or somebody to watch them virtuals. So thank God for that.
I agree.
Yeah.
So Nikki said my cousin is having surgery and going to be in the hospital for a month. So I have to go take care of her cat every other day and take her shopping for crap she doesn't need before she goes. Is this Bunny we're talking about?
Gotta be.
Oh, man.
That sucks, Nikki.
Yeah.
Our dog's been acting.
Yeah, let's get into that. Our dog. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about our week. If you guys want to add in and chime in, like, how's your week been? We're just going over, our week, also going over what you've been watching. But, yeah, tell them about our dog.
So, one night, she never really poops or pees in the house. Not going to say she never did it. Right. She has.
But typically,
she doesn't.
Somebody don't let her out.
Right. So
a few times in the past.
Came out the room the one night, and I'm like, oh my God, what is that smell? A big pile of dog poop in the front room. And I guess later on she pooped in the girls' room. So that same night she ended up pooping in the girls' room. So ever since that night she's been acting real strange. Like, she's the type of dog, she's kind of crazy, so she barks at everything. She don't even bark when nobody comes in the door now.
Weird, yeah.
She wants to stay to one side of our room or go hide under Bobby's bed or stay outside all day and not come back in. You literally have to carry her into the house.
Yeah. Because
she won't come back in the house. I don't know. She's been real strange, and she's like, a real hyper
it's
dog.
Like split personality.
It's so strange to see her, like...
Yeah.
It's like she's depressed. Like, all of a sudden, she's either, like, sick or depressed or something. But I don't think she's sick, because she's eating, she's drinking.
Right.
You put her outside, she's still wanting to, like, chase stuff when it moves, like a squirrel or whatever. So it's just so weird. It's like, Even right now, she's on the other side of the room. She never stays on that side of the room. Her bed's in front of our bed. She won't lay on it. So now she's just standing over there looking at us. But I don't know, man. I feel like she had like a mental break or something.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think about. It's like something mental happened with her, not physical.
Like she just is, I don't know, like sad, I guess. And not even because like she'll let you pet her and be all loving and affectionate. She just won't come toward you.
Weird.
Like it's the
Really
weirdest
weird.
thing I've ever seen for a dog. Nikki said, "Yes, it is. Yep, funny." And Nikki said, "Did you guys feel the earthquake?"
Oh
No,
yeah.
I heard about it.
Yeah,
Didn't feel anything.
Yeah, I was definitely sleep. I slept through it. Didn't feel it at all. But we got that on the list of 2012. 2012.
2012.
2020.
Whoa, you going back some years?
Well, listen, that's when the world's supposed to end. So this world since 2020 is kind of crazy. So.
Oh yeah, there's that. Our dog's been acting strange, and we have no clue why. I don't know if she's gonna snap back out of it and be her crazy self, or if this is the new Josie.
It's just so awkward.
It's just really weird. Like I can't even explain it. She's not sick, because she's not pooping or anything or having stomach problems anymore. She's eating, she's drinking. So she's definitely not like where she's sick and isn't eating or drinking and anything like that. She's just been really weird.
Really weird.
Frank said 3.x earthquakes are nothing. I slept through a 6.1. And Nikki said, "Is it possible that Josie felt the vibration and that's what freaked her out?" So this happened before the earthquake.
This happened
like
2 weeks ago. Yeah,
last week I believe she started acting funny. So this has been going on for about 2 weeks almost.
Yeah.
So it's very strange and not in her element. Like she's a little extra. But before that, remember she was acting crazier than before. So it was like she went from being really extra, like chasing things and doing things she didn't normally do, barking at shadows and stuff, to now she don't even try to attack the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I vacuumed today and she didn't even try to attack it.
Like she's just, I don't know. I'm not.
Maybe she turned the corner.
Maybe she's like, man.
She decided, you know what? I'm grown now. That was yesteryears. Whoa.
Right. So I don't know.
Oh, mature now, I guess.
She's still being awkward though. Like
no, she is awkward.
On one side of the room or under
like
the bed.
literally, I don't get it. She's laying by my side. Maybe because I make her feel safe.
And Bobby too. Like she knows she could hide under his bed and just chill in the room and not be near nobody.
Right.
I don't know. Something got her like a little weird about stuff.
Yeah, Nikki said, "Is your house haunted? She might be afraid of something in the house." You know what? I used to joke and say we had a ghost named Marie. And the kids always be like, "Must be Marie." Well, they used to say Maria. But I said her name was Marie. But.
I don't think that's it. We don't feel.
Oh, Nikki, what about your week? Tell them about your the page that you started. Did you create that page, or you like you invited me to that page, Psychics or something like that? And mention that a little bit because it's kind of cool. Like I'm always jumping in there to look and see what you guys are talking about and add a little bit to it. It's kind of cool.
On what page?
I don't think you're on it. We excluded. We didn't want you to be a part of it.
Messed up, Nikki. I thought we were friends.
Thought wrong. Oh, son, Psychics. Gotta find it. Yeah, Nick, you should invite more people to the page. It's interesting if people are into that. That's the thing. Trying to find your page.
So, what else is going on? This weather. How about that? So you obviously feel in the morning it's not hot anymore. It's like a cooler morning and a cooler night. You only get the heat like during the day.
Check it out, guys. We are Psychics. But make sure you join the page. All right?
So what do you guys think about the weather change? Do you like the weather change, or are you more of a summer person, spring, fall, winter? I'm more of a summer person. I don't like
Oh.
Frank said send out invites again. But she didn't invite me. Feel some type of way now. Messed up, Nikki. I thought we was cool. Didn't invite me to the psychic friends.
Maybe she's psychic and knew you wasn't gonna really be on it. You know? Like me.
That's right. I'd be thinking I'm psychic.
Sometimes I would say, I'd be thinking, you must be psychic. Strange. Let's see. All right, so she said, I started a group on Facebook called We Are Psychics and More. Some people are afraid to talk about their abilities, so I created a safe place. That's pretty cool. I did the same thing with the Marvel Avengers game for Google Stadia. I recently created a I feel like that's what I call it, safe space. For people who like to play that game and like to play it on that platform, I wanted people to be able to find other people who are like-minded so they could group up. And I think it's always cool when you do something like that and start a group, you know, because that's pretty cool, Nikki. Gotta commend you on that.
I joined her page. I have to wait for her.
Please don't accept Sandy and her nonsense. We don't want her in there. Nonsense. I'm already in there. Already down, baby. Nikki, listen, Nikki's psychic so she can feel my energy and my positive vibes. She probably feel your negative vibes, and you're gonna be in there talking about. You're gonna be in there. You're gonna be in there talking about kill all psychics.
I never received the invite. I literally just searched for your page and asked to join, and it says you have to invite me. Accept my
Nikki,
joining.
keep it real. All right, we already know you don't want her in there.
Anyway. Frank said he likes the summer better. Me, you could do more during the summer because you're not like all depressed and stuck in the house because it's cold outside.
But I will say this: the only cool thing about the cold is I like the way I dress in the cold. I dress up more. Like I have to put on more layers, so I typically like to, you know, I just like to dress a little fancy, you know. So that's one cool thing. Your outfits could change a little bit. Mine anyway. Anyways, that wasn't even like our regular topics, but it was cool just to kind of deviate a little bit. I think the school thing you wanted to bring up, right?
I'm part of the page. How you feel about
that? I'm now about to leave that page.
Good, get out. I don't need you. Anyway, oh, what was that thing we were talking about in the car the one day?
Well, that is something I'm going to bring up, but not yet.
Want to wait until after our segment?
Yeah. Let's make that be the anchor on the show.
Okay. And Frank said, I'd love to swim when I can. It's relaxing. You know what's funny? You guys still never came over here to swim. Anthony's doing a wedding on Saturday. What are you guys doing Sunday? Nikki and Frank. You guys want to come over Sunday if the weather's enough? You can come over and swim and we can hang out and play some. The kids will be here, but we could just play regular like games. Like we could teach you guys how to play Ghetto Uno. Why are you laughing? Or we could play Jenga. Nikki, we could redeem you. Make Anthony look.
Oh man.
Laughing.
Nothing. Actually, we got game night coming up soon at your guys' house.
No, that's at Lori.
All right, well, on their side of the fence. My boy Rich. Lori.
We're not doing that.
I don't know. I gotta check my calendar. Let me see. I feel like somebody asked me something about something. I can't remember. It is what it is. All right, come on, girl. You ain't even saying nothing.
He said we have Nate this weekend. How old is Nate?
Nate's old head. Frank got old kids now.
Nate's not older than Bobby, though, right?
No, I don't think he is.
Bring Nate with you. He can hang out with my son.
Kyle is super old.
My son is 18. plays video games and computer games. We'll get along just.
Yeah, we've been trying to avoid having people over, and now we're like, whatever.
Football just cruising.
Breaking stuff, girl.
Frank said he's 15.
Wow.
He's into video games and stuff.
All right, listen. I think we need to bring some life to this
I think
thing.
you need to put the ball back in my ear.
I think I might be able to do that.
That screws him.
Yep. You want?
You know what's crazy is I missed the other ball fell out.
Why
And
would
I
you
don't
put
know
up
what.
there? You might lose, right?
I just said the other ball fell out, and I don't know what ever happened to it. It must have fell out when I was sleeping.
Guys, you see, she did request my balls, right?
Anyway, Frank said Kyle is 20.
That's crazy. I can't believe Kyle's 20. Anyway, guys, stay tuned because we are about to be right back for a little bit of Duke. Right. Well, we're back in the saddle, as I like to say.
Saddle up.
That's right. I always got to think about when you be in the saddle and I be in the driver's seat saddling, and you just be sitting there, the wind all blowing in your hair, and you know.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Crack that barrel, Nikki said.
Listen, Nikki gonna mess around and have.
Frank said to Daisy.
Listen, Nikki gonna mess around and have Frank crack her barrel.
I don't think so. I think Nikki cracked barrels in that household just like I do over here.
Now hold on.
I
now
crack them barrels.
I don't know Frank for a long time, and one time I watched this lady. Frank was gonna help her cross the street, and she was like, "No, boy, I got it on my own." Bam!
Here we go.
In the street.
Here we go with these stories that never go
I'm just
nowhere.
telling you, I was right there. I was right.
It's a bunch of nonsense.
Girl, I was right there. Frank don't play no game.
Anyway, y'all see my hat? I got me a new one.
Look at that. Like she got a new hat. It's real.
Fresh. It's fresh. This one nice. My other one, that one was an old cheap one. You know, I had to get a nice one.
Listen,
I'm gonna change it up every now and then. I'm gonna wear this one sometimes, and then I can wear the other one sometimes. You need to get a new hat.
Girl, don't touch my thing, all right?
He need a new hat, guys. You see his hat all chipped up.
Now hold on, cause I want to say Lala just came in the building. She must have felt the presence of Duke.
She don't even like Dookie. She said Dookie the worst one on the show.
Listen,
because all
he
do is talk about stuff that don't make no damn sense.
No, her Thursday nights be live and lit.
Oh, look, Dave on here too. What's up, Dave?
Oh, hold up. I'm wondering.
If Frank said happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, but listen. If Dave and Lala showed up at the same time, what does that mean?
That means they came to see Daisy, not Dookie.
Maybe they was together.
Dave is engaged.
I'm just saying. What does that mean?
He ain't going nowhere. Anyway, Dave said, yeah, I'm not going to be on here too long because football is back. So him and Tish, they was watching the game. They ain't worried about you, Dookie. That's all right, guys. We're happy y'all checked in. Why are you playing that in the background?
I'm playing it because if you look at the video.
And Dave said, "Hey, Dave."
Look at the video.
I said Nikki. I said Dave instead of Nikki.
I heard what you said, but look, it's looking all funny.
Freezing.
Oh, maybe I'm.
It's in battery saving mode.
Oh,
you ain't got us plugged in.
Oh, God. Hold on.
Dookie done messing up this show. We freezing it up and messing up because he ain't even put the damn wire in the back of the computer.
I forgot.
And now the computer about to die.
Hold on.
Anyway,
I was wondering why
Nikki and Dave are saying hello to each other. And Lala's saying what's up to everybody. So what's up to everybody? Oh man, we got Ray Stone in here too.
Everybody
he's talking about let's go Lakers. And Frank says, sorry, my bad typing. Anyway, Dookie trying to get this thing here plugged in because I don't know what he was thinking about, but he wasn't thinking about the damn battery in the computer about to die. Now we just sitting here like dummies freezing up and batteries dying and going into power saving mode.
I totally forgot about that. Now, Frank, if we're in power saving mode, how do we get out of it?
Plugged it in, don't that take care of it?
I don't know. You look funny.
You look funny. Look, it's still freezing.
So Frank, tell me how to get it out of battery saving mode, cause yeah, I totally ain't realized that the battery was getting electronically litified. Hold on, actually, I don't even think it. Oh, you know what? This ain't even plugged in, girl.
This is what I deal with. Can't even plug the thing in. He got up and put a wire in it and ain't plugged the wire in. Who does that?
Shut up, girl.
You shut up, bud. Get your life together.
I'm about to get your life together when you gonna get your barrel cracked.
Ray said, did you read about The Last of Us 2? And Nikki said, LOL. And Dave said, where'd your accent go, Dookie? And Nikki said, Dookie made a boo-boo.
Listen, Dave,
and Frank said,
my
I'll
accent.
turn off power safe automatically.
Oh, look, it done kicked in already. That's amazing. Girl, I ain't never seen nothing turn like that until the day I looked in your eyes and you turned like that. You looked on me and it was like lightning in the body. Girl, you looking at my face.
Lala said Frank had said her name wrong, LOL, so she had fixed it. And me and Dookie was talking about fixing some damn wire. Because Dave was asking what we was talking about because you was having a messed up string going on because you ain't plugging the damn computer.
That was, so I know this computer is powerful. And then all of a sudden I'm looking, I'm seeing, doggone it, girl, all of a sudden we going, get. And I can't figure out what was wrong with it. And then you say power save mode, come on. So I gun on over there and grab it and plug it in the thing, and the thing ain't even plugged up. Anyway.
Listen, anyway. So, walking home, right, after a girl's night out, two women pass a graveyard and stop to pee.
A graveyard? They gonna pee in the graveyard in somebody's grave?
Anyway, the first woman has nothing to wipe with, so she uses her underwear and tosses it.
Hey.
Her friend, however, finds a ribbon on a reef, so she uses that. The next day, the first woman's husband phones the second woman's husband, furious. My wife came home last night without her panties. That's nothing, says the other. Mine came back with a card stuck between her butt cheeks that said, from all of us at the fire station, we'll never forget you.
Girl, that's crazier than that time I came out. I went to New York. Remember when I hung out with the city slicker, Brooklyn Butch, once upon a time? And he came out all mean and in a mug, looking all mad because people stepped on his shoes and stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about, but all right.
Well, look, let's read these comments.
Dave said he got to go because football's on.
Oh, go on, Dave. Get out of here. We ain't want you here anyway, you city slicker.
Anyhow, you got any jokes, Dookie?
Girl, I always stay with the
never
jokes.
got no jokes.
Just wait.
I don't even know why
I gotta get on ready and get up there. Let me tell my joke. Move, girl. Move. Go on, get. Now,
crack your barrel.
Listen.
Crack your barrel.
Girl, you want to get your barrel cracked, best and believe. Now, listen. There was this one time that I was walking through a street, and the street, you couldn't even see because it was so dark. So I'm walking, right? And all of a sudden you hear something. It was like a gallop. But it was only me out there. I swear for Lord, it was only me out there. It was dark. Darker than the midnight and black of the sun. So anyway, you hear these little clicking. So it got to be something else out there but me. Now, it sounded like a horse, but it wasn't as big, so it couldn't have been a horse. And I know the sound of a pony, because I used to have a pony named, girl, what was my pony name?
I don't know what the hell you even talking about. I done.
Anyway, so I had a pony, so I know that I could hear the way ponies sound when they gallop, and it wasn't that. So anyway, out of nowhere, I got scared because there was a bunch of ducks crossing the road. Man.
That was the dumbest thing y'all ever heard, right? That's the dumbest
Girl,
thing.
that was the best joke they ever heard.
Well, I don't even know what the hell the joke was. It was so dumb. That was so dumb.
What do you mean? How was that so dumb?
Nikki said, I wish I could move to the country, LOL. And Nikki said, Dookie, why are you up close and personal? Because,
girl, when I tell my stories, I like to be there so you guys could feel the atmosphere.
Anyway, a man escapes from prison where he has been for 15 years. He breaks into a house to look for money and guns and finds a young couple in bed. He orders the guy out of bed, ties him to the chair. While tying the girl to the bed, he gets on top of her, kisses her neck, then gets up and goes into the bathroom. While he's in there, the husband tells his wife, listen, this guy's an escaped convict. Look at his clothes. He probably spent lots of time in jail and hasn't seen a woman in years. I saw how he kissed your neck. If he wants sex, don't resist. Don't complain. Do whatever he tells you. Satisfy him no matter how much he nauseates you. This guy is probably very dangerous. If he gets angry, he'll kill us. Be strong, honey. I love you. To which his wife responds, he wasn't kissing my neck. He was whispering in my ear. He told me he was gay, thought you were cute, and asked me if we had any Vaseline. I told him it was in the bathroom. Be strong, honey. I love you too.
That's the crazy one. I remember one time when my cousin Pete was in prison. Man, when Pete came out, Pete terrorized the neighborhood. I'm talking about Pete went from Sally's house.
Oh, look. Ray Stone put question marks about your damn story.
What? I ain't have a story.
Tish said a horse named Slickback, LOL. And Tish also said that was a long ass story and I got lost. Just saying. She talking about your story was stupid. And then Frank said sound of crickets, LOL. And Nikki said LOL, laughing my ass off. And Frank said LOL. See, my jokes is good. Listen, they make people laugh. They don't get all lost and confused in the nonsense you spilling all over the show because you don't even know what the hell you be talking about half the time anyway, making up all these fake people, fake names, fake stories, fake horses.
Girl, all that stuff is real.
Don't know
I done been around the world and I.
You ain't found your baby.
I ain't find her. Anyway, let me.
You did find her.
Well, hold on. Can you guys pick some numbers? 1 to 217. And Ray, I want you to participate because you ain't never picking no doggone numbers. So I need some numbers from Ray, Nikki, Frank, Dave already done left. But I need them numbers from 1 to 217. Pick them numbers.
Why don't you pick one? Start it off.
I'm going to start it off. I wish I could find the one about the... I'm going to find it.
And Tish said, they ain't laughing at you. Said,
I found it.
LOL.
It must have been meant to be. My favorite, all-time favorite one I just found right now.
Oh no.
Frank said 15. All right, I'm going to save mine for the end, but I found it. I got to write that number down, too, because it's my favorite, and I always can't never remember.
Lala says, CTFU. Them jokes need to be returned to the sender because they hurt my head. And Lala said number 18.
Probably
And
gonna...
Nikki said number 144. So you got quite a few. Let's go.
All right, so let's get to number 15, Frank. 15 said, whom do you admire most? In what ways does the person inspire you? So who do you admire most? You can't say Duke. I know you all want to say Duke, but don't say Duke. So who do you admire most?
Anybody but Dookie.
Haters up in here. Haters up in here.
You's a hater.
I don't hate nothing.
You be drinking your haterade on the way
I
to the
don't hate
bathroom.
nothing. I don't like meat, but I still don't hate it.
Anyway, repeat the question so they can answer it.
Oh, go on, girl. They don't pay attention. Number 15 said, whom do you admire most? In what way does that person inspire you? What about you?
Myself.
Me,
myself, and I.
I admire me too.
Nikki said her brother. She admires her brother. Why do you admire your brother?
Does he
Nikki?
inspire you, Nikki?
What does he inspire you to do?
And then let me look for number 18 because we got to move on with the show. Oh, hold on.
Frank said Bill Gates because he created Windows.
Well, we go on number 18. If you could wake up tomorrow.
Tish said her damn self. That's what I said myself.
That's what I said too. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one ability or quality, what would it be? I bet you wish you could have a personality like mine, huh? You'll wake up tomorrow and people will just look at you and say, oh, God darn, we like you.
I got push on me.
I ain't push you hard.
I hit my arm on the door today trying to get that dog to come. Exactly. Strange. Anyway, Nikki said, yeah, my brother has always helped me whenever I couldn't understand things. So whenever she couldn't understand something, her brother helped her out.
I reckon her brother, he must be a good dude.
And Nikki said, read people's minds if you had an ability.
That'd be cool. But that's like a torture. I don't even want to know what some people think.
Frank said fly, so I wouldn't need a car to get anyway. What would your ability be?
Mine would be smarter than listening to a person's mind. Mine would be smarter than flying. Imagine if you got to fly, but it's raining outside. I like to teleport. You ever see a Gambit, little black-looking dude with a tail? Or maybe he ain't black. Maybe he's navy blue. But anyway, he could just go pew, pew, and appear somewhere. I just be like, on my lunch break, I'm going to see the Great Wall of China. My lunch break, I'm just gonna go take a swim at Hawaii. Got 45 minutes. Oh well, time difference. I might mess around, come to work late. Come back. I had a good time. I even had time to go home and shower.
No, I'm gonna have telekinesis.
You gonna pick up stuff with your mind? That's dumb. I mean, if you powerful enough.
I wanna have time to control people. I want.
Go on and run in there and rob the store.
Kind of like them vampires on that Vampire Diaries show. Nikki, she know what I'm talking about. Where they do that thing, they look in your eyes and you do whatever they said. Yep.
What was that other number? I think it was like 144.
Yep, 144.
Was it? You sure?
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Girl, find it and make
144, sure. Nikki wanted.
I told you it was 144.
Anyway, Lala said laughing out loud, and Frank said Nightcrawler. And Nikki said Nightcrawler, not Gambit. And Frank said Gambit throws exploding cards.
So listen up well. So number 144 says a close friend asks and generally wants your opinion about something, but your opinion is one that he is likely to find quite painful. For example, your friend is an artist and he asks you an honest estimate of his chances of being successful. You think he is an he is a atrocious artist who hasn't the slightest chances to succeed. What would you do?
Nikki said Daisy wants to compel people. Yep, that's what I. You know how much money people will be handing over to me when they have to work no more.
Remember in True Blood, it was called Glimmer.
It's called compelling.
All right, let's compel this damn answer. So
I don't even know what the question was.
The question was, if someone asked you their honest opinion, would you tell them if it would really hurt them? Like if they was an artist?
It depends on the situation.
Situation?
Yeah, like what? Like say they drew
I
terrible.
I just read the damn thing. If you was paying attention.
Say they drew something terrible. They thought it was great.
That's pretty much what I just said.
Then I might just kind of be nice and it's all right. It's my favorite, but it's okay.
Well, news. I found out a friend of mine's passed away. It's a guy I knew from the internet. He used to always send me these videos of songs he made, and he would do game reviews and stuff. And I used to be like, man, you keep on going at it, bro. Go on. Well, I just found out he passed away yesterday, and I'm shocked. But boy, his songs was terrible.
So Nikki said, tell him the truth, no sugarcoating. Lala said, hell yeah, be straight up.
Nah, I sugarcoat.
And Frank said, depends, but I will be honest. And Nikki said, I don't believe in lying. See, I wouldn't be lying, but I just wouldn't tell them it was their best.
I put a little sugar on it, because I figure I make it a little sweet, you know? I don't want to be
a mean person.
Yeah, why you going to put lemon on my cut? My wound hurt.
Because sometimes you ain't got to be lying. You know, you could be kind of like, well, it ain't your best, but it's not bad. You know, and that's not lying. You know, but it's also not hurting their feelings. Like, that's the ugliest thing I ever did see.
Now, let me ask you this. I think we did some jokes.
I got one more joke, and then we can go to the next part of our show.
All right, because I was going to ask you, should I do the cave in, the curves, or should I wait for next week?
You can wait for next week.
All right, girl. If I forget what the number is, I'm going to be real mad.
We was talking about superpowers. You should write it down. We was talking about superpowers, and I got a joke about Superman.
All right. No.
So Superman was flying around Metropolis, right? And when he noticed Wonder Woman lying totally naked, spread eagle on her bed, he thought, I could fly through that open window and be in and out before she even knew what hit her. With nothing more than a rustle of the curtains, Superman was on his way, thinking, wow, she is really tight. Back in her bedroom, Wonder Woman sat up asking, what in the Amazonia was that? The Invisible Man said, I don't know, but my asshole sure hurts.
And girl, listen, girl, it's called Metropolis, first of all right?
It's Metropolis.
It's Metropolis.
It's Metropolis.
I've been there before.
I ain't never been
and
there.
I've been to Gotham.
Anyway, in the South, we call it Metropolis.
Anyway, girl, read that last comment so we can be up out of this thing.
Lala said that's not hurting they feeling, but later it could hurt them. It's a win or lose situation. And Frank's laughing out loud at my Superman, Wonder Woman, Invisible Man joke.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to Daisy and Duke. We're going to be right back to those regular couples. We're going to be right back. Is there any last words you want to say? Daisy?
I crack your barrel, turn it off.
Back in the building.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Back again. Guess who's back?
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I think you did that part too fast. We had one more guess who's back.
Anyway, it was getting too long.
All
right. So, next part of the Sandy and Anthony show.
Well, Lala just said something.
She said, I already read that, right?
No, I think something new just came up.
Oh, no. She said, people keeping things from people doesn't help a situation. It can make it worse and can make you lose a friend. And Nikki said, I agree, Lala.
And Lala, when's the next video of yours? Last time we spoke, you said you was making a new one. So it's been a while since I checked your videos. So I got to see if you came out with another one.
So, hold on. She said, y'all switch subjects too damn much. Isn't it hell out of me? LOL. Want us to answer questions, then skip to more jokes.
Listen, we try to make a show not for slow people, but apparently some slow people watch this show.
That's not nice.
I thought she
Anthony's
wanted. I thought the truth was the way to go. Don't sugarcoat it.
Anyway, we're gonna do our last part of the show. He's retarded, so any day now, Anthony.
All right, guys. This last topic was kind of cool. Man, Sandy and I was driving in the car.
And sorry if y'all took retarded derogatory. I don't mean derogatory.
Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, that used to be a word I used all the time. I personally wiped that out of my vocabulary, but some people decided not to. Anyway, so because 2020 is some soft individual.
Anyway. Nikki said, "Hey, we don't have to watch the show," and Lala said, "The truth get people slapped too." And she said, "Right, Nick? LOL."
Yo, Lala, oh my God, I miss you. You just make my heart go. Anyway, so Sandy and I was in the car the other day. We was laughing and joking and talking, right? We always come up with these crazy, I don't know, what ifs. So I had a what if, and we were saying that, now, when you see an older person now, let's say your grandma, right? If she's still alive. My grandma passed away a couple years ago. But, like, I was saying how older people, especially, like, older women, they all got, like, afros. Like, even older white women, they all got afros, right? And we was like, that's just common. Like, you see the Golden Girls, they all got afros, right? So, we were saying how, like, when you see an older person, they all look the same, right? Because obviously from their day and age to when they grew up, that's kind of how they dressed. So what we were wondering is, what do you think the older people are going to look like when we're older?
I think they're just going to look kind of however they want. Like, I don't think majority of them are just going to have these short haircuts that are permed up. I feel like if they want to, maybe a lot of them might wear wigs if they're thinning out their hair instead of getting the whole shortcut with the perm. Or
the afro.
Yep. Or I feel like the ones that aren't losing their hair will probably just keep their hair longer.
What do you think you're going to do? You don't think your hair is going to be thinner?
To the point where I got to cut it like a boy and put a perm in it.
They can turn to an afro?
It
is, but
I don't think I need an afro. I don't know. I think it'd look kind of weird.
Yeah, you see Sandy with a little white afro.
Like having this little poof ball like this. Walking around with a little afro and talking about. They'd be all curly.
No, but theirs will always come on the side.
Yeah, like this. Have a little afro.
Something like that. But I think not for nothing, that just won't be the style.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because you got to think, when people are older, that's what they do when they get older. They just, like you said, they get in this
thinning. Their hair starts thinning, so they cut it short and they perm it to make it look fuller.
Right.
That's how it turns into the little afro.
And Nikki said they're going to try and look like they're
20 years old, like Bunny.
Wow. I want to meet Bunny one day.
I want to meet Bunny, too. sounds like quite the character.
What is she dressed like?
Apparently, like she's 20.
But yeah, like, what about the Can you imagine some people that's old?
We're missing some of the comments on the screen. I see stuff coming up here, but not here.
No, it's just coming up there faster. That's all. What about the people who are going to be wearing like skinny jeans?
When you walk around wearing skinny, look at the guys that wear skinny.
That's what I'm saying, though.
And falling off their behind.
It's gonna be hilarious.
You're just gonna see these little old dudes walking around with skinny jeans on. Like, why were they wearing that? Dude's like 72. But I feel like, what are they supposed to be wearing, really? You should be able to wear what you want.
No, everything's here.
Something popped up on there and something like that.
Oh, I think somebody subscribed.
Something about high maintenance. Somebody was saying something about high maintenance.
Oh, I don't know. That might be
Anyway, so yeah, what do you guys think about what people are gonna look like when they get older? I know Nikki said probably like Bunny. They're 20 years old.
That's funny.
I think the problem is we expect
Lala said alone.
We expect people to look a certain way. And see, there's comments. Robert's being Harriet Tubman, and now they're doing this just leave shit. Like, that's not coming up in the comments before her alone comment.
But what would that even
I don't even know what that's for. Who wrote that?
I don't know. I don't think that was supposed to be for this.
I don't think so either. She wore hooker heels and no panties to a bridal shower. I think that's Nikki talking about Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
And that didn't come up there either.
Oh, wait.
Something's wrong with our comments.
Unless Nikki's writing in. Well, you got the live chat, like this. And then you got the regular chat, like this. I don't see it there either. So, Nikki, where are you writing that? Did you do something different? Because even on YouTube,
Frank said Bunny is one of a kind. Something.
Frank, ask Nikki, what is she writing on? Is she messaging regular?
I would think she's writing in the same place she.
Yeah, because I don't know, whatever she did.
Might not be anything. Just a minute.
Just for her comments?
She said she's on live chat on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen it now, but whatever she said about Bunny didn't come up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. So she don't have an afro.
Told you, older people. This is Bunny, guys.
She look good, though.
Fish said she's on the chat. It's the way your comments.
I want to see what Tish looked like when she's like 75.
What do you think she's going to look like?
That's exactly what she looked like now. She's going to be out there wilding.
She be having her YouTube channel for sex toys.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki said she's nuts talking about Bunny.
No, we did see the 20. We did see that one, but she said something else about hooker heels or something.
Yeah, that one wasn't coming.
Yeah, maybe because she broke the word hooker. I don't know.
But,
anyway,
yeah, what do you think you're gonna look like in it?
Exactly what I look like now. I'm wearing the same type of stuff. Yeah. I can't really see my style changing much because I don't think style's going to change that much that I'm going to like. So you know how new stuff come in? but you're kind of like set in your ways. So I feel like if they start wearing, I don't know, whatever new stuff, like half baggy clothes, half tight clothes or something, like some new type of, I'd probably be like, why would I wear that? And wouldn't want to wear it.
Frank said Bunny's elevator goes to the top floor, but the doors won't open.
Try to keep her in.
Fish said, like a scrawny hippie. Oh, you know what you're gonna look like?
What am I gonna look like, sir?
Remember the dude from wrestling?
What guy for it?
Teddy.
Oh. Playa! What's up, playa? Yeah, I might look like Teddy. I want to get new glasses, though, guys.
The planter's peanut.
I want glasses with style to them.
You need style?
Those glasses are boring.
Style, you're pretty blind. It makes everything look fire. Everything. That look good?
That's all right.
See, I give them style.
I just want, like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. When you first got them, I liked them better, but now that you've had them for.
Well, you know what it is? Because when I first got them, they're the type of glasses that not feel like it changed the way you look so much. But now that I wear glasses, I'd rather have like maybe thicker frames or just make like, because once you're like, oh, you wear glasses,
like
so
style.
Yeah, you know.
All right,
but
so Tish said, "Mr. Clean without the muscles, LOL, and saggy skin." She's talking about you. And Frank said, "You and me both need new glasses."
Right, we should go get glasses together.
And Tish said, "They sure are. They sure are. You need some tint like me, smaller frames."
No, these so these get the tint if I go in sunlight. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't want the ones that always got
I don't
the tint.
like the always tinted
But
ones.
I may want some thicker frames though. I don't know. Like when I put on my daughters, I kind of like them. But I originally wanted to get the thinnest frames possible. But now I don't mind. My only problem is I spent $539 on these glasses, so I'm like, I don't really want to get new ones. But then again, I got them in October, like this will be 2 years I've been wearing glasses, right? Not a year. About to be 2 years. Wow. So it's probably time for me to get an eye exam anyway, which I won't do.
Why not?
Because they only gonna try to say, "Oh, you need a stronger prescription."
And just get the same.
Then they try to.
New glasses.
They're gonna try to make me wear glasses forever. Make your eyes dependent on them.
The glasses made my eyes feel like I was like blinded.
Well, because mine's are bifocals, so
it was terrible.
know.
This whole screen was nothing but a blur, like as if I was going like this, and my eyes were watered.
Right, don't put people glasses on. Anyway.
Nikki said, "I hate wearing glasses. Been wearing them since I was 5.
Wear contacts.
Maybe she don't like contacts. I know a lot of people aren't comfortable with that. I don't think if I had to wear glasses, I would wear contacts. I feel like it would be too much of a hassle to try to put contacts in it.
Well, apparently some people sleep with them.
You're not supposed to give the eye infection.
So they say. This guy at my old job, Frank know him, Kevin. He's like, man, I never take my things out. I was like, really? He was like, yeah. I was like, wow.
No, Stephanie used to fall asleep with them in sometimes, and then infection. Like, I would be all messed up.
Lala said, get LASIK with me soon. Yeah, I mean, I thought about that before.
That's what Stephanie.
Yeah, her friend got it. Yeah. The only thing she said was, her eyes hurt in the sunlight. That is kind of strange side effect.
Vampire.
Right.
Nikki said, "I can't. I have a cataract growing in my eye. Possible glaucoma, so she can't wear contacts."
Oh, okay. Or she can't get LASIK. Lala, when you gonna get LASIK?
And she said LASIK doesn't last.
True. But it's getting better and better where it lasts for longer. Technology is getting better. One of these days we're gonna be able to put a new head on, like.
Anyway, guys, I think that's it.
All right, hold on. Let me ask Frank something. Frank, you see the trailer for the new Dune? They're remaking Dune. So you and I'm sure these young people don't know what the hell Dune is, but you will remember what Dune is. So I just want to know, did you see the trailer? And if not, I'm going to send it to you. It looks pretty cool.
Tish said, my cousin has had LASIK, and my great-grandfather, when he was having it, was working.
Guess so. He's 97. He's on his way out anyway.
I think it's different for each person. And Tish said, and Kremer in Cherry Hill does good work. And Tish said, yes. And Nikki said, Dune, awesome. And Tish said it comes out in December.
Let me find out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Cool. All right, guys. At this point, we just chatting on a Thursday night, which is cool. What, Frank? You haven't seen the trailer? I'm sending it to you, buddy. Looks awesome.
We'll be sending it to you after the show.
Yep. Put it down. Also, Frank, the Avenger game is awesome. You might want to think about getting that. You and Nate could play it. All right, guys. We are gonna sign off of the show. We gotta go and do whatever we make happen. Cause I be dancing and singing and rapping, and you be sitting
Nikki
there
said, I think we're all
clapping.
tired.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally, if I lay down, close my eyes, I will pass out.
Well,
But,
I get myself out.
Oh, wow. But I've been trying to stay up to play games a little bit because I feel like I don't play video games as much.
Tish said, go play golf now with that damn polo shirt on at 10 o'clock at night. And Frank said, cool. And Tish said, night-night.
Yo, Tish, you gonna stop, man. Yo, I'm gonna push you. The next time I see you, I'm pushing you over. Just know that.
Go play your golf.
And Sandy said she liked this shirt, actually.
During the day.
Didn't you buy this for me?
I did.
For Christmas, right?
This is the style, even.
Yeah, but when I first got it, because it was all weird looking. So, or I kept it like buttoned up. Because when I unbuttoned it, one was all down, and I guess over time.
Oh, look, Nikki said their new fridge comes tomorrow.
Damn, you just got a new stove, a new fridge? Man, who hit the lottery over there?
All right, guys, we are out.
Deucey, Lucy.
That's what I deal with, guys.
All right, fine. You'll never let me have fun.
And now